Hi, guys. All right. While people are trying to get on or being notified that I'm on super, super late. And I'm only on because I need support. It helps me to be on, actually, to keep my mind off things. So I'm going to turn on some lights and hopefully people come on. If not, that's okay. I'm just going to show things and then you guys can email afterwards and tell me what you like or don't like. Hey, Francis. So now go to sleep. I can't. I got my mind on stuff. Hi, Kathleen. Let me turn on another light because it's really dark in here. Hold on. You guys. Okay. Oh, holy Moses. What are we doing up? It's so crazy, huh? I have kind of a big day tomorrow, but I wanted to come on because I just want to take my mind off things. So that's why I'm on. Kathleen, I got everything you sent me as far as emails and everything you wanted, and I'll invoice you tomorrow. And probably ship it out tomorrow. I mean, as long as if you pay tomorrow, I'll ship it out tomorrow or Tuesday. But I have some older things I want to show you all. And you know, it's kind of like old news, but it's still pretty. What are you guys doing up? Oh, we can always talk about food. I'll tell you what I ate today. I had a frozen pizza from last night, and I ate some of it today. I didn't finish it, but I added a lot more veggies to it. I added cauliflower, onion, broccoli, and garlic, spinach. It was really good, but it was so bready, I didn't want to eat anymore. So then I made, I had like hard-boiled eggs, and hey, Jennifer. And I had, what else? Hard-boiled eggs, salad, and I guess that's kind of it, but it was good. All of it was good. And I was not anticipating coming on, believe me, but I thought, well, shoot, I have a long day tomorrow, and it'd be better if I came on tonight than tomorrow. So I'm going to show you guys. Oh, it's okay. You don't have to be that quiet. Brian's never that quiet. Chris is trying to be super quiet, and I'm like, you don't have to be that quiet because Brian is like a tornado when he comes in here. Let's see. So this stuff I've already showed you guys, but oh, I forgot to show this the other night. Hi, Diane. Diane, I haven't done your invoice. I started doing invoices today, and then I kind of poo-pooed out because I had so much going on. I have a lot of catching up to do, like in my own house. And I was just telling my tenant, I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been trying to coordinate having my carpet pulled and what I'm going to do after that and everything. I'll send it out. But I don't know what size you guys mainly are because it's hard to keep everyone straight, but I have some pretty little rings here that are, I have some large ones and I have some smaller ones. And I have chunky rings And I kind of forgot about these rings because I put them away. But so as you can see, let's see here. I gotta untangle this. Uh-oh. So I'm gonna start with the rings and we'll kind of go from there. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay, I have this turquoise set and I have never been able to untangle it, so I'm gonna wait on that one. But let's see. All right. What size are you all? And do you care? Or do you just want to like chat? I mean, I'm going to show you jewelry, but we can just chat through it also. Sounds good. I have pasta because I watched your video. It was pretty good. I had 3 raviolis for 3 nights with the salad. And it was I had it for lunch one night or day, and then I had it for dinner the following 2 nights. And it was really good. It was satisfying. And then I thought, okay, well, some nights I'm not that hungry, so I just want like a hard-boiled egg and maybe some hummus with chips, pita chips or tortilla chips, whatever. And so that's what I would have. And then, or salad with a little bit of cheese or almonds or something. I mean, it's all kind of like relative what you're in the mood for, So, okay, size 6, size 7. Okay, well, I have a size 7 in my hand right now. This is a Northern Lights Mystic Topaz, which look up the history on the Mystic Topaz. A couple founded the stone, and it's a pretty interesting history behind it. But it's a Northern Lights Mystic Topaz with Orissa, which is the region where the garnets came from, Orissa rhodolite garnet. And it's in sterling silver. It's really beautiful because on each side of the solitaire of the Mystic Topaz is a garnet. So it's really beautiful. And it's got embossing. So the embossing is from the garnet down on each side. And look at that Mystic Topaz. Green, blue, purple, a little bit yellow, and then the garnets on each side. Those are good garnets from the Orissa rhodolite territory. What are you guys saying? My daughter's name is Orissa. Oh, is it? Oh my gosh, how neat is that? It's actually Orissa. So Orissa. Orissa rhodolite. Close enough, huh? So this is 1.80 carats. And the Mystic Topaz is a pretty big deal. It's a hot little item. It has been for quite some time. Look at can you see that? The rainbow peacock effect. So my dad was originally asking $65 for it, but for the fundraiser, he said $50. So if you're interested, size 7, it's $50. Thank you. I know, huh? It's an interesting stone because, I mean, it's like a peacock, feather. Purple, green, blue, yellow. And then you got the garnets on each side. So, sorry. So my tenant was in here when you guys first came on. But I was just going to say that, I have so much on my mind tonight. And tomorrow's a big day. Tuesday's a big day. That I just wanted to take my mind off of things and come on live because you guys do more for me than I do for you. And that's the truth. But I don't want to say that in front of my tenant. uh, oh, you do have earrings with that? Oh, that's pretty. That would be pretty. It does look like peacock, yeah. Oh, it's a very valuable stone, so hold on to it, Diane. Don't sell it. All right, I'm gonna go on to the next one. Thank you, Francis. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna keep on with the peacock theme. I know I kind of look a little haggard today, but I got a lot done in the house and I'm just kind of looking tired probably. Yeah, definitely keep that stone. All right, so this next one is it's a rainbow Austrian crystal ring, which it's kind of like the quartz and rainbow, mystic topaz. All of these have become super popular, and I have one left. I sold a few to YouTubers and subscribers. I think this is my last one. I'm pretty sure in the chunky style. So it's an Austrian crystal. It's rainbow Austrian crystal in stainless steel, which it won't tarnish, but it has a really nice swag design to it. So it kind of looks, what's that word? Oh gosh, I just said it last night. From the 1930s, Art Nouveau. Thank you. Art Nouveau. What am I saying thank you for? You guys didn't say it. Just kidding. So, do you see the swag and what I'm talking about? So, it has that and the swags underneath, and then that's the stone. Isn't that pretty? So, it's a peacock Austrian crystal. It's super big, too. I'm like, you guys didn't say it. I did. And then it has embossing. So it has embossing all around the swags and these little, stems, I guess. Super pretty. Oh, you are, Jennifer? Awesome. Okay, good. All right, so this one is a size 6. And and this one's $50. So it is a size 6. It's a smaller size, but look at the chunkiness and it's just really beautiful. So when you look at it like that, if it fit me, but you see the side view, it's beautiful. And then I know I love how big it is too. Underneath is it's open. So it's for easy cleaning, but it helps fit if you're like in between like a 6, 7, you have a little give, I think. And then look at the front view. You see like the gallery of it. That's really pretty. Really, really pretty. Look how big. Now, that's just a beautiful stone. And it has really beautiful setting on the side. Very Art Nouveau. Because I can't seem to remember that word. I can't. I don't know why. I do love that era though. Really do. So all of that texture you see all through here is embossed. And it's just all about the stone. And it won't tarnish. It is amazing. Thank you. So, when I see people wearing rings, like on the higher part of the finger and the lower part, I feel it feels weird to me. But I mean, it's on there. It's snug, so it won't move. I mean, I'm not going to wear it like that, but I often wonder, like, oh, that must be so annoying, when they wear rings up high. But you can tell, like, when a ring is on snug. So, yeah. Anyways, that one is 50, size 6. Put that over there. All right, the next one. Okay, the platinum, it's a size 8. Let me double check. Excuse me. My throat's been a little itchy all day from my allergies. Yeah, it's a size 8. And this is also Orissa Rhodolite Garnets, platinum over sterling. It's just a big cluster of garnets. Isn't that pretty? And so it's in a simple band. But the band, it's like what I always tell people, the band doesn't mean a lot, but it can mean a lot too at the same time. So it's a simple band. And then the undercarriage is really pretty and comfortable. It's a lot of garnets. Hi, Maria. So my dad was selling this one for $100 prior, but for the fundraiser, this one's $80. Isn't that pretty? Cluster of garnets. Hey, Dia. Oh my gosh, Dia, what are you doing up? You must be, what time is it there? It's 11 here. So 2 or 3 there. What time is it there? Oh my goodness. You're crazy. Oh my God. You're so crazy. Oh, I just paid your invoice. I'm so sorry. I don't always check that email, so I don't get the notifications right away. It's 2. Oh my gosh, Diane. Jennifer, 2. Yes, I'm so sorry. 2. Okay, well, we're going to breeze through this. I'll tell you that. All right, this next one. This is a rose quartz, and it's in stainless steel, which it won't tarnish, but it is a size 10. So, but it's got a gorgeous gallery setting and undercarriage. 1 a.m. My gosh, Kathleen. So that's the rose quartz. It has the properties. This particular one has the properties of like Peruvian opal, really milky. And then look at the gallery setting. So it has the embossing around the stone and then down on each side. And then the filigree design all around. And then underneath, it has a really pretty undercarriage, which is comfortable on your finger. And what did I say? Size 10, though. This is a artisan. Let me see. Is there a stamp on it? There is a stamp. So it's signed. It is a size 10. Oh, it does have diamonds. Okay, so the diamonds are... Okay, so I'm sorry, I misspoke. The diamonds are not the embossing, it's actual diamonds around the stone and then on the side. Just, little tiny diamonds. So this one is only $40. And it has a big bubblegum cush cut round. Uh-oh, hold on. Sorry, my little chihuahua I think is having a seizure. Hold on. Come here, baby. Come here. It's You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Oh, it's okay. Yep, she's having a seizure, you guys. She gets seizures every now and then. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm right here. She's still having a seizure right now. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. Get down, puppy. You need to get down. You're stressing her out. Sorry, you guys. I gotta calm her down. She was kind of flopping on the ground. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. You okay? You okay? It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's get down. Get down. You okay? You okay? All right. Okay. 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 It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's almost like she doesn't want to be held. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry, you guys. Hold on. She hasn't had a seizure in a long time. It's okay. It's okay, girl. It's okay. Get down, you weirdo. Look at how she shakes. I mean, this is nothing. This is after the fact. I don't know if you can see it. It's okay. It's all right. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. And then she gets really, really thirsty. Okay. Let's get some water. Hold on, real quick, you guys. Okay, come on, baby doll. There you go. There you go. Get some water. Get some water. Oh, no, you're still having it. Okay. All right, she's still having her seizure. Sometimes they last a long time. Sorry. She can't stand on her own. She has a seizure. She'll keep flopping, you know? Okay, hold on, you guys. It's okay. It's okay, baby doll. It's okay. With her, it's usually a lack of protein if she didn't eat enough in the day. So I have high protein wet food here. I'm going to give her when she comes down. It's okay. It's okay, baby. It's so scary when you see them having a seizure because they are flopping or usually shaking and flopping and their eyes are rolling back, you know. It's so scary. And she's so tiny, you know. It's so sad. Oh, it's okay, baby girl. It's okay. I think you're over it now, huh? You want some water? She's probably thinking, stop shaking me. I was just shaking. It's okay, girl. It's okay. I'm right here, okay? Let's get you some water. Okay, let me get her some water real quick and put out some soft food. I think that'll do the trick, and then I'll hold her. Oh, my little girl. I think she's okay now. They get really thirsty afterwards. Okay, I'm right here. My little girl. Okay, let's get some water. Let's get some water. Let's get some water. Can you stand? Okay, now you can stand. Yeah, good girl. That's good. Okay, now you're walking. Good girl. Let's get you some wet food, okay? I got some right here. Right here, ready for you. It's right here, baby doll. Look it. Come here. Come here. Hold on, guys. Come here, baby doll. Look, a second. A second. Yeah, she loves to eat, doesn't she? You love eating. You leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Let her eat. Oh goodness, that's so scary. Sorry, you guys. I get so scared when I see her do that. Oh my goodness, because when I first got her, she would convulse all the time, and it's so scary. Oh, oh my goodness. Thank you, you guys. Thank you, thank you. I know. I'm watching. Oh my gosh. Would you guys let her eat? Okay, girl. We're going to give you your own little bowl over here. They're such little piggies. Here, we're going to put you right here next to me. Okay? Here we go. Look at it. Okay? Man, they're like a bunch of vultures. Okay, you can eat right here. It's okay. Oh, it's so scary. Good night, Maria. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. It is a work day, huh? Thank you. She's old, but whomever had her before did not feed her appropriately. So I think they fed her cat food, and the Chihuahuas have high protein levels, so they have to eat high protein levels so that they can compensate for their high energy. And even though she's old, she still has like really high energy. So yeah, I mean, when it first started happening, I was like, oh my God, that's why they got rid of her. And because people just dumped her. And then I realized she was gravitating towards cat food. So that's what they fed her. But once she started getting a feel for the high protein dog food, she would eat it all the time. And she has a really good appetite. But, tonight just happened to be like an exception. Like, I went to go feed the feral kitties, and I bought a package of Cheetos. Like, they're like the really cheap brand. They're called Chester Puffs, and they're disgusting. Like, I'll never buy them again. But she liked them. Lucky liked them. The puppy liked them. And it was just like a little treat, I'm like, you're not getting this again. But anyway, so yeah, oh, that scares me whenever they have like a little seizure. Thank you, you guys. Oh, I'm so glad, Mari. I'm so glad. Are you okay, baby girl? You want to eat this now? Yeah, you kind of do. So I'm going to put her down here, and I got to wash my hands because I've got dog food on my hands. It's like she's not hungry, but she kind of is. Okay, there she goes. No. It's hard to say. Sometimes she wants just kibble. So let me grab some kibble. Hold on. Here we go. You want some kibble? You want kibble? There's that. Okay. And then there's some kibble. Come here, baby. Here's the kibble. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, hold on. Okay. Okay, I think she's okay. Oh, it's so scary. Sorry, you guys. Well, Rebecca, my dog just had another seizure, and she hasn't had one in a long time. And it's always so scary. But she's really old, and I think that whomever had her prior dumped her because she started having seizures. But she only has seizures because she needs a high protein diet, which I do give her. And poor little thing. She was like literally flopping on the ground. So, anyways, I've been sleeping downstairs for like the last 3 nights because between midnight, my kitty, he's been having some issues, and Lucky, I wanted to keep an eye on him. And so I feel like, oh my God, I'm not getting a very good night's sleep, but I want to keep an eye on him. I've done it before. It is what you do, you know. And of course, all the cats surround me around the sofa, and the puppies between my legs, and the little chihuahuas near my head, and Lucky's on the ground. You're invoicing. Oh, it's okay. It scared me when I saw it because I was like, oh my God, hold on, you guys. You know, she was flopping on the ground. Well, I do remain pretty calm in situations like that only because I've been through so many of them. And unfortunately, but you know, like my mom and everything, and all the situations, and I remain pretty calm. But you know, like when I had to call 911 for my mom again, and she had, we were trying to resuscitate her. I mean, I did lose it then. I mean, I couldn't keep my composure, and my dad's trying to resuscitate her, and she literally died in our arms. So no, I didn't remain calm then. I was like screaming, and you know, but overall, I do remain pretty calm. It's just that you know, it freaked me out for a second. Oh, thank you, Diane. I know. It's like everything hits at once, right? So pork chop needs the surgery. And Fred, we're taking him in during this week, and trying to think if we're going to put him down or not, because we thought we had to yesterday or possibly today. But so we're just going to take him in a regular appointment and explain. And he is a lab who they get this esophageal issue, and he's having that problem, but maybe they can give him something to help. And so there's Fred and pork chop, and then poor little Nugget who just had her another seizure, and then Midnight has been getting sick. But I think that's been like a food change, and so I've been switching that, and I gave him puree pumpkin. That helped really well today. I could tell a difference. And then well, I guess that's it. But that's all I need. Oh, I know. My gosh. It's been a lot. Anyways, Marguerite. Oh, hi, Marguerite. How are you? And Anne. So I'll get back to jewelry because I think she's fine. Let me go check where she went because she like literally walked off, and then I'll come back. Hold on, guys. Where's the baby at? Where'd she go? Huh? Okay, she's fine. She was looking for me. Yeah, she was just looking for me. I put her down and she went to the front door. Oh my gosh. Hi, little girl. Look at her. Look at teeny little Minnie Mouse. You okay, baby? Are you okay? Oh, my little girl. Okay, so on to the next. Let's see. This is a sky blue topaz in sterling silver. When I say sterling silver, all of our stuff doesn't have nickel in it, and which some people are allergic, which is unfortunate because a lot of things have nickel in it. And it's a size 7, and for the fundraiser, or towards this fundraiser, this one's going to be only $40. And it has the typical like beads, silver beads around the bezel. So you see the bezel and then the beadwork. It's a double beadwork around the bezel. Then on the band, is that a circle? Yeah. So it has like a little oblong leaf and then the bead in it. So this one's 40, sky blue topaz. Thank you. What are you guys saying? Hi, hi, hi. Mr. Cutie would love her. Oh, my little girl. Can you believe someone abandoned her in the middle of nowhere? It was a desert. Oh, my little baby doll. Okay, 40 on that one. And next one. I did show you guys that one. Okay. Now I'm getting them all mixed up, or am I? Oh, here we go. Next one. This is a gorgeous peacock pearl. So it's a Tahitian pearl, which are the big, chunky, round pearls. They tend to be really round. They don't have that freshwater pearl, which is like an oblong or ridges in it. And it has yellow gold, and it's ionized over the stainless steel. It's a size 9, and I have tenant coming down. Shh. The laundry room is clear. Hey, be quiet. Talk to him so he doesn't bark. Don't call him that. So that's the 14 karat gold ionized. It's got scroll work and heart shape ionized onto the stainless steel. But that's the beauty, is the Tahitian pearl. Isn't that pretty? It's a size 9, 25 carats. And he was asking a certain price, but it's going for 50. When I say ionized, hi, Pat. And Pat, you probably would like this ring, but it's too big. When I say ionized, it's a heat treatment that they do with one metal onto another. So it's not plated, it's ionized. And it's like this really special treatment that it doesn't rub off like plated. Did you say it was silver? And no, it is stainless steel, which does not tarnish, but it does have the 14 karat gold ionized on the outside. Scroll work. She had a seizure, really bad. She's not that old. You done there? Got it? Got it going? Don't bang it down. All right, so that one's 50. Is that the dancer? You mean my tenant? No, he's far from dancing. Oh, gross. You're disgusting. He said exotic dancing. I don't think anyone would pay for that. You'd go bankrupt. They don't. Bankruptcy after hours. You're disgusting. Ugh. Okay. The next one. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know if I've shown this one in a. I don't know if I showed this one in a long time. All right, I'm gonna show it. This is gorgeous. Probably down the stairs, Rebecca. So much ice, I know. So you like you had mentioned the other night you're using your AC. We've had the AC on for like a week and a half. It's been so hot and muggy here, and upstairs has been hot. So I've had the AC going, and at night I have to open my windows. Well, one of my cats, the garage kitty, she has scratched the screen to where she can get out. Two screens now, so now I have to like replace all of them if I want her to open the windows. And we get a nice breeze because I'm right by the water. So at night, the AC literally kind of shuts off and we get a really nice breeze coming through. But with her, I'm like, I have to replace all the screens. So it's like one more thing I have to add to my list. The banister. Yeah. I mean, I like ice, but not that much. Oh, come here, girl. Okay, so this one is. Oh, where did my? Here it is. Nope. Nope. Oh yeah, here it is. All right, this one is an Aurora Xandrite, and it's 7 5/4. So, over 7.5. And this is beautiful because it's the stone that looks like the world, where it has all that blue and the green, and it's a cush cut. I'll show you. Pillow cut. So doesn't that look like the world? And then it has tanzanite on the side, and it's a split shoulder. So it has 3 tanzanite rounds on each side. And then it's a split shoulder. Maybe you can see it better if it's in front of me. Split shoulder with the embossing down the shoulder. And this one is almost an 8. Like 7 3/4, I would say. Yeah, I would say 7 3/4. So pretty close to an 8. It has a beautiful side filigree gallery, and then underneath a nice gallery, undercarriage. So this one, oh, wrong box. Oh, I keep picking up the wrong box. So this one he was asking 75, and for the fundraiser, 60. Very pretty, very nice stone. Isn't that pretty? You can really see the tanzanite. Let me put it on my finger. Maybe you can see it better. It's a really pretty stone. All right, so 60 on that one. Extra insulation, it will make a huge difference. Initially, insulation flattens over time. What does how do with all that? Insulation on what? You mean like in between the floors? First and second story? Because I did do that. I don't think it helped. Okay, next one. Oh, where did that ring go? I don't know. Okay, so this one goes here. Hold on, guys. I gotta keep these straight because I think I got them kind of mixed up when I did drop a few boxes. Okay, we're gonna show this one. Are you doing okay, girl? Are you okay? You okay, baby? I think she's okay. It just her seizures last a long time. She's so tiny. Okay. Thank you. Your attic. Oh, do you mean like shove Brian up in the attic? So yes, there is insulation up there, but it's a really shallow attic. Like I can't stand up all the way. You kind of have to crouch a little bit. In most of the attic, because I have two attics, because it's a split 2-story, so there's two attics, but neither of them I can stand in full, like upright. The price on the ring on that one, which is this one, is 60. 60. There's a tanzanite. The split shoulder, it's a tri-shoulder tanzanite and aurora azurite. Oop, and it's a size it's like a size 7 3/4. I don't know why I wrote 5/4. It's 3/4. And it's platinum over sterling. Oh, okay. Thank you, Francis. That's so nice. Okay, you know what? I didn't even get my, hold on a second. Nope. Did I not grab my paper? Let me go grab it. Hold on a sec, guys. Let me put the nugget back in her little bed. Come on, baby. You gotta sleep in your bed, okay? I'm right here. Here's your food. Sweetie. All right, we gotta write this down because I lose track. Oh, don't start with me, little girl. Don't start with me, little girl. Mommy. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you, Francis. Francis. Shh. No one wants to hear it, buddy. Thank you. She is so loud, that little girl. Okay. Thank you. Hey, Brenda. I'm sorry. Meatball is going to be yelping in the background. And, well, that's about it. And then I was kind of stressing about my little chihuahua, but we're good now. Okay. This is an aquamarine. I don't know what month is aquamarine, but it's a really pretty stone. And it's in a really nice light setting, meaning it's very airy. It's platinum over sterling. It's a size 7. So it's a trilogy. Now, it's not really a trilogy because that means it's all the same size. So you have a solitaire and a round on each side. So here's a solitaire. Here's a round, another round. And at the side setting, it has that, it's like almost like a chevron effect with the arrows going down it, you know? And it's platinum over sterling. Oh, it's so pretty and clean looking. It's a size 7, and this one's only $50. Oh, you guys are talking amongst you. Okay. $50 for sky blue topaz. It's so pretty and like it's just airy. So it's a clean design, as you can see. Can you guys hear the laundry going in the background? Because this is when Brian does his laundry. Gosh. Oh yeah, Pat, you did order 4 of those cross bracelets from Rebecca. Those are pretty, really pretty. I want to see what you do with those. Look at that. It's like magnetic looking, clean. So the platinum over sterling, it doesn't tarnish, just so you know. Okay. Now, I'm going to say something that a lot of YouTubers say. When you come in, make sure you hit the thumbs up. When you leave, if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up. I don't normally say that, but thank you if you have in the future. Okay, here's a men's ring. I have shown this in the past. It's really pretty. It's stainless steel, which, as you all know, does not tarnish. Oh, it's okay. No, that's what chat's for. We all have fun in the chat. This is a size 9, so it's a men's. Hey, shh. Sometimes if I do that, she'll kind of go in the other room. Stainless steel, but it's a simulated black sapphire, which black sapphires, if you've ever seen a black sapphire, it's really beautiful. It doesn't look like a black spinel, but it's stunning. It's really stunning. But this is a simulated, which means no inclusions. It's absolutely perfect because it was lab created. Doesn't mean it's worth any less because it's the same components that they make, elements that they make stone with. Size 9. It almost looks like a clasp ring, I would say. So it's got like some Nordic waves here and scroll work, and then etched in, it's oxidized stainless steel, so you can see the reliefs there. And then it has a bunch of I don't know, it's really hard to make it out, but it's like it's more on the Nordic side. it's kind of hard to show it, but it goes all the way around, all these different symbols, very Nordic. And this itself, okay, this is a checkerboard cut black sapphire. Just get over the fact that it is simulated / lab created, because all that means is it's absolutely perfect. It's the same elements and compounds that make up a stone, but there's no issues, there's no inclusions. And that the fact that it has like a checkerboard cut is really pretty. So this pretty little ring for a man, size 9, for this fundraiser is $35. If you guys are interested, that's a steal of a deal. You can't buy a stone this big for $35. Nonetheless, checkerboard, because that's a hard cut to do. So yeah, $35. And it's in stainless steel, which does not tarnish, which is really nice. So if you have any men in your life and you want to buy them a ring, it's a size 9 and it's only $35. And that's a big stone. I mean, you guys can, well, I'll put it on my finger. Look how big. I love all the Nordic signs all around the stone. That's really beautiful. Thank you, you guys. Okay, so that's that one. Yeah. Okay. I think I showed that one already. Uh-oh. My phone. I hope it's... Let's see. It is... Okay. That's a PayPal person. Okay. Then the next one is... This is beautiful. This is... I'm not sure where in Africa it's from, but it's African amethyst. It's super dark and it's gorgeous. All of the amethysts that come out of Africa are really dark. And it is a size 8. And it is a trilogy because they're almost the same size. You want to call a trilogy when they're all the same size stone, but this is almost the same size. So the stone in the middle is a slightly bigger stone. And the ones on the side are a little bit smaller. It's platinum over sterling. And I think this is the white topaz. Let me think here. Hold on. Or is it embossing? It's so hard to see now because I don't have any info. Oh, yeah, here it is. It's white topaz. So white topaz. Now, my dad was asking $85 for this one because of all of the amethyst. It's all African amethyst. And you see the white topaz around the bezel of the ring. Super dark. That's what you want. Super clean, simple setting. It does have a nice undercarriage, as you can see, which is comfortable. So he said to go $75 on this one. Oh, that's my tenant. They must have seen you in the reflection. What window? Oh, must have been the sliding glass door window right here. They're like, I seen a dude in your window. That dude is making burritos. Don't be upset. I try not to acknowledge you, but they see you. I can't help it. There's like reflection everywhere. And, and he's mad because I'm like saying something to him. Don't throw your burritos down. So, oh, the sink window. Oh, really? Because I have it angled, so I didn't think you could see anybody. Wow. Okay. Good to know. They said, so put some pants on, dude. He has pants, Rebecca, unlike your husband. Well, your husband had shorts on.
Turn the fucking thing in.
No one can see you. I mean, I can't see you. Okay, you're in the freezer. I can't see you in the sink window. I can't see you. Oh my goodness. Okay, don't be so loud. Can you not be so loud? I know I left a plate in there. Just don't be so loud. No, you're not. Oh yeah, Brenda, have you gotten a hold? Have you gotten a hold of Goodwill? You guys are killing me. No, they're just saying things. They can't even see you right now, but they're just embarrassing me. Oh, God. Oh, dear God. Okay, we're moving on from this ring. 75, size 8. Let's see. Oh. They didn't say anything about you.
Yeah.
I swear they didn't.
I think we fix the reflector problem.
I don't think that. Go walk over there because I don't see a reflection. Go walk over there. Let me see. I don't see it. Keep walking.
Don't have your glasses on.
I can see if there's a reflection or not. Keep walking.
Can you see it now?
Nope. No, I can't. And you don't need to flip this off. Walk maybe that way. Maybe.
I'm not.
I don't see you. All right, this one is a special. They're like, start dancing. Brian definitely doesn't dance.
Take my pants off.
Oh my God. Did you guys hear that? I hope you didn't hear that. Okay. Oh my goodness. I can't even regain from this. It's too much. All right, this is a Salamanca, Spanish fire opal ring. It is a split shoulder, and it has Cambodian zircons around the oval. It's platinum over sterling. It's a size 5, so it's really small. But look how pretty. So, you guys are used to seeing the Mexican fire opals come out of Jalisco, Mexico. But this is a Salamanca out of Spain. Really pretty. And then I have some Ethiopian Wella opals coming out of Ethiopia. So, I mean, opals come from anywhere. Australia is a big place where they come out of, but if you want the fire opal, the Mexican fire opal, obviously they're coming out of Mexico, and there's a similar one, which is this, out of Spain. Isn't that pretty and dainty? So you get the zircons all around. And it is okay. So this one is 70 because it is a fire opal. And it has a Cambodian zircons around it. Let's see that. Yes, I did dancing like a what? I can't wait to see what you have as your pop-ups, Jennifer. Oh, come here, girl. Where are you going?
I know.
Well, she had a seizure. It was really bad. It was pretty bad. Good night, Dia. Okay, 70 on that one. Because fire opals are on a bit of the rare side. My dad only has even so many. Okay, so where are you going, girl? Okay, for any of you who are still hanging in there, oh, Jennifer, I can't wait to see your stuff. I this is for the small finger. These I think are size 5. Yeah, size 5. Okay, so you get these are all sapphires, by the way. I don't know if you can see. Let me put up my other hand. So it's blue sapphire, pink sapphire, and the amber sapphire. They're all separate rings. So you can wear them separately. Okay. They are a size 5. So you have to be a small finger to wear this. Yeah, so that's the amber on the top. I don't know if you can see the color. Then the pink, and then the blue. Size 5. And these are only 45. $45 on those. Yeah, Jennifer, you should. I mean, I should do that too, but I'm so fly by the seat of my pants. Okay, Pat, thank you. Oh wait. No. It's a size 5. Let me double check, okay? Because I think they were size 5. Hold on. They're a size 5 1/4. So 5 1/4. Francis. So one of the gals bought a Goodwill package, and they spent a lot of money, like almost $200. They got someone's kid's teeth.
What's a good one?
Well, you can buy jewelry in like bulk, and in it was children's teeth that had blood on it still. And they said it was like a jewelry lot.
People wear them as jewelry.
5 1/4.
Yeah, same thing with ears.
Okay, gross. What did it tell you? Thank you, Jennifer. That's so nice. It's so, so nice. Yeah, so Pat, 5 1/4. So not a 6, but they are sapphires. I know you love sapphires, but I didn't tell you about these because they were smaller. Okay, next one. Pardon me, my allergies. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, sorry, I put this in the wrong box. Okay. All right. So moving on. Bye, Brian. Okay. Now we're on to the Ethiopian Wello. Gosh, my hair is a mess. Ethiopian Wello fire opals, which are exquisite, very different from a regular opal that you would see from Australia. Very different from Mexican and Spanish opals. These are almost like, it's almost like these opals have cataracts, if that makes sense. I know, Francis. That is what it's. Too bad, so sad. Okay. I actually couldn't see him, so I mean, I didn't know. All right, so it's the Ethiopian Wello opal, fire opal, Cambodian zircons, which I explained are super popular in like the last 10, 15 years. All the zircons have been coming out of Ethiopia, and it's in platinum over sterling. It's a 20-inch necklace. This is a size 7 ring. So, it's so hard to see. But do you see what I mean about the opal having cataracts? It's a different color opal than like Australian opals. The red takes a downplay. It's more blues and greens. And this ring, it's so pretty. I'm gonna put it on my finger because I think you can better see it. So it's a round with 2 teardrops, one on each side. The Cambodian zircons are all around the main stone and the teardrop. It's so beautiful. It looks like dreamy, if I can explain that in a word, what this opal looks like. It's dreamy. So, better words, not having a cataract, but it's got that like cataract feel. It's got like a lens over this blue green dreaminess, if that makes sense. I know you can't see it in my camera. That's the ring. Here is the 20-inch necklace. So beautiful, you guys. And it has a teardrop above it. The zircons are all around it. It is platinum over sterling on the chain and the gallery setting, the bail and everything, but look at the back too. Beautiful. It's like they thought of everything on this one. We can see you. It does. It gives like a subtle glow. Well, to me, in person, it's got a lot of green, blue, and you do see the red and the orange and yellow undertone, but it's predominantly the green and the blue. Like I said, it has like this cataract of blue and green over it. You can't see it on the camera. I really wish you could. Okay, if I cover the light a little bit, you can see the orange and the yellow a little bit, but it's nothing like in person. All right, so this set, 2.73 carats, and oh, where's the price on this one? Did I miss it? Hold on, let me pull my spreadsheet because it'll be on there for sure. Hold on. Voila. Okay, here we go. So he didn't want to take a discount on this one because it's worth a lot and you could resell it for twice the money. So the set with the ring and the pendant necklace is $150, guys. $150. That's a really an amazing deal. I should probably write that on there so I don't like keep looking for it. Let's see. How did I not see that before? Thank you. I don't know. He doesn't want me to acknowledge him. He's an introvert for sure. And he hates that I acknowledge him when I'm on live. And I don't know which window you guys could see him out of, that one. Normally, if the window's closed, you could really see him. Like when he's at the refrigerator getting ice. And sometimes walking across, you can see him in the sliding glass window. But yeah, he doesn't like to be acknowledged. He's the grouchy old man of the house. It's funny. Anyway, so that's why I'm like, hi, Brian. He hates when I acknowledge him. Very much, Jennifer. Because I'm really good to him, you know, but he's good to me too in some ways. Hi, Lori. Oh, you had a live. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. That's happened now like 2 or 3 times, huh? How are you? And how long was your live? Did it go pretty good? I saw your last video. I haven't commented though. The lemon kitchen vignette with your bunnies. It's so cute. I'm not ready to transition yet from spring to summer just yet. Not yet. I'll be a late bloomer on that one. On all seasons. I don't like to transition very quickly. I like to like simmer and appreciate them for a little while. Because I get them up so last minute too. That's part of it. Have you and your son done a cooking video? Davida, go look on my other channel, this channel, and you can see that I actually ate pasta. I did a little video on it. But have you and your son done a cooking video yet? I'm looking for that. I know. I got raviolis and I made my own pasta sauce from scratch. well, the peeled tomatoes, and I went from there. And I did my salad. So I had ravioli dinner for 3 nights, lunch or dinner. And they were from the Dollar Tree. They were really good. I know. I ate pasta. That was my last video. And it was really good because I do like ravioli or tortellini or lasagna every once in a while. I like the ricotta in there. It was good. It was good. I just don't eat it all the time. Maybe once or twice a year, and that's it. I'm done. It was really satisfying, I have to say, and flavorful. But I don't like it gloopity gloppity with sauce. So it was like a really chunky sauce that every ravioli had a little sauce on top. It was good. It was really good. Oh, the salad was really good. I mean, I like salad anyways, but I added a little bit of feta, actually a lot of feta, and that was really good. So that was my main dinner. So sometimes to that salad, I'll minus the feta, I'll add tuna fish, like a quarter of the can, and then I add a lot of spice, like chili flakes. Oh, it's so good though. So good with a little vinegar. Yummy. I'm watching this family do a mukbang, and they eat a lot of like seafood, Asian food. They're from Korea. But this was awful. They steamed 2 octopus alive. So I had to report them because that's not appropriate. I know it happens all the time, but I don't want to see that. They shouldn't be doing that. Stuffed mushrooms. Ooh, what are you going to put in them, Jennifer? Like, are you going to put like ricotta, parmesan? What are you going to put in them? I love pasta. I love when I eat pasta out. And I usually get raviolis that have squash in them. And then they put a lemon sauce. Oh my God, that is really good. But it's literally like 5 little raviolis, smaller than the ones I show you guys. But it's so good. Well, you can kill them. The poor little octopus. Squid you can kill ahead of time. And because you have to de-ink them. And octopus, you can kill them ahead of time. But most people don't prefer it, and I don't know why. Oh, it includes meat. I know. Well, I do plan on retiring in Italy, but it's on the coast of Italy, it's on literally the border of the French Riviera too. But they eat so much fish and there's so much farmland, so I could grow shallots or beets, or that's the climate's more Mediterranean. So what I could grow here in California, I could grow there. Strawberries. I don't know about potatoes. I don't care because I don't like potatoes that much. But I could grow a lot of things and store them and just eat off the little bit of land that I have. I'm so looking forward to that, and have fish, because you can buy fish fresh from down if you go to the port, daily. Oh, I'm so excited. God, please let that happen. Baby Bella's. I love, yeah, Baby Bella's mushrooms. I love mushrooms. King mushrooms. Have you ever guys had those? They're these long mushrooms, and they are like a shaft, and then they have like little mushroom head, and they're very meaty. You can slice them really thin, and they keep the composure of the slice, and you can put tempura batter on them. You can saute them. You can steam them. However you want to do them. They hold their form very well. They're so good. So good. Yeah, me too, Francis. No potato or pasta. I mean, I'll eat it a couple times a year and I'm over it. Oh, those king mushrooms, they're so good. Woo! I've only had them a few times, but they are such a treat. And then they have these other, they're called, I don't remember what they're called, but they're like really sprouty looking little mushrooms. They look like a little shrub. And you kind of break them up and you can do different things with those. They had those, and then they had all these different greens, and everything looked so amazing except for the octopus. Oh, that was a different episode. Sorry. So they were doing like a seafood, oyster, clam, octopus, bean sprout stew. And then they did a different one for all vegetarian. But it was so sad to see the poor little octopus, like they're trying to like get out of the pot, and oh, it was awful. It was so awful. Oyster mushrooms, yeah, those were good too. And let me think what their name is. Let me tell you guys their name, and you guys can make your own decision on them. They are called. It's kind of like Bon Appetit with Gina. My dad likes her too now. Um, okay, they're called. What is the name? Hold on, I gotta click on it. Oh, it's in Korean. But here's what they look like. That's the mother and the son. And it's in Korean, their name, so I can't even like tell you. They have 350,000 subscribers. Here, let me click on this one. I mean, you could put they do English captions, so she goes through all how she cooks everything. Oh my gosh, it is so good. Oh, here, that's a better picture. She's cutting like a green onion, and they make like a green onion salad all the time with like vinegar and a little bit of salt. Oh, it looks so fabulous. But like I said, I didn't like the fact that they did the octopus. Anyways, it is a good channel other than that. And just meet me in Italy. I know. It was so sad. So I kept watching their videos because I wanted to see if they did anything more drastic than that. And I was going to report it continuously. But so far, I've only run into that one. So I don't want to talk about their channel because I disagree with that. But at the same time, it was just one video, but still one too many. I like Korean food too, and they don't do the heavy meat Korean food. They do very vegetarian and seafood friendly. Although, see, when I eat oysters and clams, I shuck them first, so it kills them instantly. It's not like I steam them and it's a slow death. But still, either way, it's bad, So I'm trying to get away from not eating oysters or clams anymore, or mussels. I do eat mussels. I forgot every now and then. It was sad, Brenda. These poor little, because they weren't like small octopus. They were like with the leg span, probably like that long, and their little head was like that tall, and their little eyeballs in their head, and they were trying to like get out. I was like, oh my god, no. I know, I know. I'm sorry, Francis. I'm so sorry. Oh God. But yes, I do want to move to Italy and leave everything behind. I will keep maybe one house here in California and come back. But I'm not going to retire for quite some time. So uh, maybe almost 20 years. But in 20 years, I will be going to Italy. And I can't wait because the life there is very different. And in Mexico, in most countries, Mexico, everywhere, it's a different pace. And I don't know. I just fell in love. I mean, I'm in love with Mexico because I went there all the time. I'm in love with like Italy and France, but mainly the coastal towns, even in Mexico, but anywhere in Mexico, I'm kind of happy. So, um, yeah, that was sad, Pat. Watching one a long time ago, and they showed them going to the market and picked up a cat from the market. So they showed them in the kitchen and while alive. Oh no, Brenda. Did they boil it? Because it's big in Korea and in China. They'll boil the cat. Oh, it's awful. Awful, awful. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, I accident. Oh God, that's horrible, Brenda. I saw it was like a news channel that had showed um, it was like I think it was in China, and it's like a big industry for the pelts for they call it wild dog, but it's really dog and or cat, and they will catch them or take them from homeowners even, and they keep them inside for a long time, and then when they're ready to skin them, they skin them alive. And I saw that video accidentally, and that image has never been able to get out of my mind. And I saw that when I was like 20, I think. And even the host of the show was like, oh my God, he was freaking out, and the dog was still alive after they skinned it. It was horrific. This happens all the time. So, Bill and Hillary Clinton, that's the only thing I will give them. They did say, if you're going to import anything from China that says that it's a wild dog, it has to be verified wild dog. You can't, but even then, you can't, if you skin an animal, it's usually not dead most of the time. I can't get the image out of my head. I still remember it, 26 years later. It was awful. Oh God, Brenda, I can only imagine. Ugh. So the Brent or Rebecca, the show I saw, yeah, it was alive. The dog. I don't even want to talk about the details, but after they skinned it, it was still alive too. They tossed it to a pile, and it was still alive. It's a big industry there, and it's horrific. I mean, they have like I'm a big activist for the dogs and cats in the Asian countries, because a lot of times they do, like in Korea, they do a big dog meat festival. In I think it's no, it's in where is it? I can't remember. I think it's Japan. They do a big dolphin roundup, and they I mean, it's just like all these little things and how they kill them. It's just like in Canada when they slaughter the seals, but it's like here, right? We're no innocent people here. The industry for cattle and pig and chickens is horrific. How we kill them in a slaughterhouse is awful. So I mean, that's why I turned vegetarian when I was 9, for those reasons. But like I said, you'll never get that image out of your head, but then that makes you passionate enough to like fight for it, not eat it, um, and spread the word, and all those three things I've been doing. It was awful. Let's see. I can't imagine that. It was awful. In the company, we value our pets. I know. And, we do value our pets, but in our same country, in our same industry, there's a lot of abuse that goes on, like rape with pigs and sheep. It's horrific. And then how they shear sheep. That's why I don't wear wool anymore or leather. Um, it's really horrific. Our industry, we're trying to keep up with the want of things, and then unfortunately, it's hurting the animals, because back in the biblical days, think about it, we only ate a little bit of meat or fish. And so, but, America wants all the meat that they can possibly want. It's a terrible industry. The legs curl up when over hot water and move. Rebecca, are you talking about like octopus? I know. Oh, oh my God. That's awful, Brenda. Yeah, that's basically what they were saying that was happening with the cats too in the industry. Basically everything you're saying. Yep. I know. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Let's just move on. Sorry. I do want you guys to be aware though, and anytime something pops up on Facebook, I want you, hopefully to approve it and sign the petition, because these things do happen. And it's as horrible as it is, and it's hard to hear and deal with. Still, can you please sign the petitions and make a difference, because it does happen. We don't like to hear it, but it does happen. So I mean, it haunts me. It really does haunt me in my brain, and I'm sure many people. But just sign the petitions, for circus animals, our industry here in the U.S. or Canada, other foreign countries. Just do it. It takes a second. That's all. Um. Oh, I know, Brenda. I know. How awful, huh? Oh, Francis, I'm sorry. I know. It's it's so horrible, but it is a reality of our country, is what we do to the poor animals. Um okay, let's just change the subject. Um on the bright side, I have been an animal activist since I was 6 years old. And I used to go around the neighborhood signing petitions. I would sell my brownie and then Girl Scout cookies, and then have them sign petitions at the same time since I was 6 years old. And continued it. And I became vegan or vegetarian when I was 9. And then my parents said, okay, that's fine, but you need to eat meat sometimes. You have to wait till you're 18 and then make that decision for your own self. And I said, okay, I can understand that. And then as I got older, like 16, 17, and 18, they got lenient, because, no one, it's a preference. But they didn't eat a lot of meat anyways. We ate some fish and a little bit of meat, but they wouldn't make me eat it. They supported me though in being an animal activist, and we saved a lot of pigeons and cats and dogs and squirrels, all these little animals. And you know I'm thankful my parents were supportive of that throughout the years. And then once I turned 18, I didn't eat meat for good. and then I became vegan, and then I went back to vegetarian, and then pescatarian, back to vegan. I mean, I've done it all, but for different reasons I did it. Health reasons or, whatever. But um yeah, I mean, the Lord put animals here, yes, for our consumption, but not to torture and hurt them. You know, we can have it a little bit here and there, but it wasn't like they're meant to be here for our demented, torture to have it as a high industry. So these things are really hard for me to see on YouTube and to read on it's called Care To, or I mean, I'm a part of so many organizations, but when I see them, I do sign the petitions, and I try not to read more than I have to. But it's all about really just being aware, and then maybe spreading the word in a tactful way, which I guess we didn't really do that tonight, but you know being aware of the industry. And for me, I know I can't change it one person at a time, but I feel good not being a part of it. Not saying that you should feel terrible eating it, but um, I do feel good not being a part of the industry, but I do eat fish. And even eating fish is a bad industry. So, oh my gosh, Kim. Yeah, see? So, wow, 35 years. That's a long time. Um, the teal can. Oh, so I mean, I could go on and on this subject, but I've seen awful, awful footage and videos, and I just think that I was probably meant to do animal activist. It's just that so many other things came up in my life, and I couldn't just like take off and do these things or become a lawyer or go to other countries. But I do try to spread the word, and this guy keeps trying to come up here. Say hello, buddy. This is midnight. He's my diabetic kitty. Oh, buddy. He did get adopted, but the people that had him kept feeding him and feeding him that he couldn't even that he became diabetic, and then he couldn't even walk on his he wasn't walking on his toes. He was walking, how they have like that back end where it kind of goes like that. Okay, he was walking on it flat because they kept him confined. So they were moving, and they said, Lauri, we can't take him. You said to contact you if we couldn't, take him with us. So I took him back, and I was like, oh my God, what did you guys do to him? So he's back with me. He's laying in a box next to me. He's had some issues lately, and so I gave him some pumpkin puree with wet food, and he loves that, and that has helped him quite a bit. And then I gave him. So everyone else is on this medicated kibble, and what he does is he eats too much of it, so then he gets sick of it and he'll throw up. So I have to like separate everyone. But he'll eat till he pops because they just kept him confined, and he would just eat. And he was huge. He was like a tank. He was squared, poor thing. Ugh. But now I got him back, so that's all that matters. That's so great, Brenda. And what we were talking about the other night, you're meant to be around because you need to spread the word and be helpful with the animals. Got need to go to bed, but whatever. Oh no. I know, poor little guy. So, guys, if I haven't invoiced you, I will do it tomorrow because this was kind of a last minute go on live, but I will invoice you all tomorrow morning probably. And so, if you haven't gotten it, it's because I have not done everyone's. So I'm just staying up. Oh my gosh, Rebecca, where are you going? I know, Daisy, we're crazy, huh? Oh my goodness. You're going on vacation? Or are you going on vacation, Rebecca? Pat, what time is it there? It must be 6:30 in Singapore. I always try to keep up on that time. I couldn't sleep last night and the night before because I was sleeping downstairs, keeping an eye on Midnight and uh, what's his name or her name, Lucky, because they were not feeling good. Oh, 3:25. Okay, so that's 4-hour difference. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so let's get out of the sad subject. We made poor Francis leave. I feel terrible about that. Sorry, Francis. Let's go on to some more jewelry because I have it. And Gail, I know Gail missed out on the I just got to send her a picture because she wanted to see the bracelet I was saving for her. Pat, I did not talk to my dad about your pearl bracelet, but because we had so much on our plate today about Fred, the dog we might be putting down, and so we're taking him in the week. We'll probably be putting him down, but we want to make sure there's nothing that we can possibly do to save him, and if there isn't, we'll put him down for sure because I don't want him to suffer. Okay, so let's get into some more jewelry because we need to get out of this ugly subject and be light and airy again. I feel bad for Francis. I mean, it's an ugly subject for sure, but I have seen it. Okay, so I have showed you guys a couple of these. Actually, a couple times, I think. Oops, sorry, buddy. So I have, let's see. So he went on a vacation then. Who went on a vacation? Not sure. I know. I'm sorry, Rebecca. It's okay. I mean, I'll try to contact her later and um I feel bad. Oh my gosh, you're meeting a client at 6? Rebecca, you need to get to bed. Well, you can crash, I guess, after that, huh? Good night, Marguerite. I know, I'm sorry, we didn't show a lot of jewelry, but all right. I'm showing jewelry again. Stop talking and getting on with it. All right, so this is a black onyx, mother of pearl, turquoise, red spiny oyster shell, and ring in sterling silver. It's 2.40 carats. It is the headdress. It fits really comfortably. It's a size 7. It's an American Indian headdress. And I know some people have said they don't wear headdresses. They do. Even Mayans and Aztecs have always worn headdresses. You even tribes who haven't been discovered by white man were wearing a headdress. It's a sign of celebration, status, So I'm sorry, Brenda. Okay, so this is, let's see. Okay, so the little feathers that come down from him. So that's the red spiny shell, turquoise, mother of pearl, onyx on the black headdress with the mother of pearl on the tips, and then the turquoise around the headdress. Beautiful. This one is $150. It's the last one like this that we have. I haven't shown this in a little while. It's the last one. That's it. And it's really gorgeous. I sold another one, but it was only in red spiny shell, oyster shell. But this has everything: turquoise, mother of pearl, onyx, size 7. And it's got beautiful detail. So size 7. Okay, the next one, 2.40 carats, if I didn't say. Excuse me. I'm not tired. I don't know why I'm yawning. I went to bed like at whatever time last night. I could not sleep all the way the night through. And my tenant came home and he's like, "Oh, here's rent." He's like, "Well, are you okay? Why are you sleeping downstairs?" And I said, "I'm just keeping an eye on Lucky and Midnight. I want to know what their problem is." And he goes, "Oh, okay. I thought it was your foot." I'm like, "No." But sleeping on the couch, like I can't sleep very well. And then Meatball is squawking the whole night, I'm like, "Meatball, be quiet." Poor thing. Okay, this next one you have seen already before. Santa Fe style. It's a multi-turquoise, which has purple, blue, green, turquoise, onyx, mother of pearl, red spiny shell, jasper. And it's inlaid, so that means in between each and every stone that's inlaid has sterling silver. Let me see. I don't know if you can see that. In between each stone, can you see the silver? That's a really intricate work to do. And it does have a split shoulder. Split shoulder there. And I think it's marked by the same artist. Yep, as the headdress one. Yeah, I think I said that last time. So these two are made by the same artist. And they're signed. Isn't that beautiful? Too small. Okay, the surfboard one, I call it, is a size 7 also. So they're both size 7s, but they are made from a artisan that is I don't know what tribe he's from. It doesn't say. So it could be Navajo, it could be Sumi, it could be Choctaw. Who knows? I don't know. But anyways, that's those two by the same artist, which says BB on there. Let's see. Can you see that? And then 925 and then something below it. So that's those. And that one, I don't know if I said the price. That one's $75. I know, I'm sorry. I guess these two could be stretched out a little bit because they're both just straight sterling. They're not platinum over. Well, either way, if they're platinum over sterling, you could stretch it out. You don't see the color difference. But if it's something like sterling or platinum over brass, you'll see the difference sometimes. But with these, you can stretch out by a size. That would be okay. But you'd have to take it in and have them stretch it. Okay. Let's see. Oh, um, I'm going to show you a size 8 because I know a lot of you are a size 8, me included, or smaller. What size are you, Diane? You're a 6? Doesn't that suck? Okay, this one I bought for me, but I'm selling now because I shouldn't have bought it. I just shouldn't have. It's just, I mean, it's a beautiful ring, but I shouldn't have been spending the money. I shouldn't be spending any money. And I have. I've been emotionally spending. Um, this is a size 7. It is a Swiss blue topaz, not a sky blue topaz, Swiss blue. And yeah, it's a 7. It's kind of snug on me. So you can see the filigree bezel or under the band. And then on the side of the band. And the undercarriage is open, but it's a beautiful stone, Swiss blue, which you don't see as many Swiss blue as you do sky blue. Look at that. That's a that's a beautiful color. It's a huge stone. So I didn't get the carats on this when I bought it because I bought it. But looking at it, just my guesstimate, I would say probably close to 7 carats. That's my guesstimate. And it's Swiss blue, which is so beautiful. And then I have earrings, but these are sky blue. That's why I thought I was getting like a matching set, but they're not matching at all. That happens sometimes, you know. Anyways, if you're interested in the ring, I was selling this for more, but I'm going to sell it for $75 because I need to sell the jewelry that I bought. So isn't that beautiful? Swiss blue. Size 7 though. Oh, it's so beautiful, the stone. That's a lot of carats. So that's the ring. The earrings that were sold with it, but that don't match, these are sky blue. They don't match at all. So I'm sorry if I didn't say, but that was in sterling, and this is in sterling. But these are sky blue topaz, and they are teardrops. Aren't they gorgeous? Now this can fit anyone, and I thought about keeping just the earrings, but I know I need to put money towards my dad's cat also, and I have no right in spending. So it's sterling silver with sky blue topaz. I think each stone is probably close to 4 carats each. I'm going to sell these for $50 if you're interested, because they're pretty big. They're really big stones. I know you can't see it, but let me put it next. There you go. In comparison to my nose. Wouldn't that be pretty? So they're open in the back. They have a beautiful bezel. That's the set. So one is sky blue and the other is Swiss blue. Okay. Now we're going to go on to a size 8 ring. God, you scared me. Okay, this is a tanzanite and white topaz ring in platinum over sterling, size 8. Now, we originally were asking naked. That's me, retail therapy. Then it makes me more depressed after I buy. I know. Hey, buddy. So we were originally asking how much? 100. But towards the fundraiser, I'm reducing some things. This one is going to go for 80. It's tanzanite and white topaz. So the white topaz are, so the tanzanite is the whole oblong, and then the white topaz is on the side bands. It's probably hard to see, but isn't that pretty? It's a pretty color tanzanite too. So platinum over sterling, 80, not 100. All right. Say 7. Let's just say 6. Well, this is a 6. Brenda, I don't know if you're interested, but I'm going to show it. Because I don't have very many of these either left. I know my dad has said that. This is... Okay. So it's a pendant necklace and a ring set. It's a Moroccan amethyst. So any amethyst out of Africa is high quality because they're the darkest, which is more valuable. And it has Cambodian zircons with it. That's one on each side of the oval of the ring and one above the oval on the pendant. 20-inch chain on the pendant, 3.54 carats. It's platinum over sterling, and it's a really beautiful embossed setting. Look how dark and purple that is. The darker it is, the more valuable. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm confusing you guys. I know. He barks at him all the time. Okay, so that's the oval. And then you see the embossed. So embossed meaning it has like a relief all around the shoulder of the band. And then the intricate work there. There's some... there's no embossing in the intricate work. It's like a scroll work, and then it has a white zircon in there. I don't know if you can see that little zircon right there. It's a round, but it's embossed all around the oval, and then on the shoulders. Look at the purple. That's a nice purple. So then you get the same exact thing in the pendant. So it's the same thing. Thank you, Pat. That's a pendant. That's a ring. Same style on the bail up here on the pendant as on the side. It's hard to show, but so whenever you see a pendant and a ring, and I show you, they come from the same matrix. They're cut from the same stone so that the color will always match. So look how pretty that is. Dark purple. And on the underside of the pendant, it's also... all of my dad's, it seems like the pendants have an undercarriage. Really pretty. 20-inch chain. So for the set is 120. That's it. 120 for the set. Size 6. So I'm sorry, I'm getting my people confused. So Diane, it's your size, but not Brenda's. I know. He does not like him. Look how pretty. Now you can see it. Okay, that's a good picture. So pretty. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, that's a good deal with all those carats. So it's 3.54 carats. All right, so I'm going to put this back in here. I need to put this in a baggie. I took it out of the baggie and now it's going to get tangled. Where did I put it? Hold on, guys. Oh. Let me put it in a baggie because otherwise it'll get all tangled on me. That's beautiful. I'm definitely going to think about the set. Okay, no problem, Diane. Look up African amethyst because they're the most valuable. And this is from, it's from Morocco. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, that's, what size is that? Oh, that's small. It's kind of small. Oh, this is small. This is a 5. This is a small ring, but it's so pretty. I wish it fits somebody. Well, it does fit one of my friends, but she already has many sapphire rings. Okay, this is a size 5. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, and that's why, I think the prices on these rings here that I showed you, if they were the right size for you, are a good deal because they're artisan made and they're signed, but they're the wrong size. But it's not going to be the last of what my dad has. I mean, we just have uncovered some of his stuff and what he's willing to let go. And like right now, he doesn't want to sell any of his gemstones anymore. And whatever he wants to sell, I'm like, it's fine, Dad, because some gemstones have rocketed through the roof, like rubies. So keep that in mind, you guys. Don't sell your rubies. All right, so here is it's a sapphire. Oh, and I didn't write it. Where is it? I'm not going to say because I know it's a sapphire and I know it's zircons in baguettes, but I can't, I don't have the paperwork where I wrote it down. Isn't that pretty? It's a size 5 though. Okay. So as far as necklaces, Native American necklaces and such, he does have it, but I just happen to sell a lot of it lately. Like turquoise and some halide, and some of them had like a big tooth on it. I think Daisy got that one. That was beautiful, beautiful. And then he had some. Oh, I didn't sell that. Okay, a blossom necklace. We didn't sell that because I wanted to hold on to it, but he gets a lot of it because of where he lives. There's a lot of Native Americans there, so it's a little more predominant there than anywhere, really. So think he comes across really gorgeous stuff that I could never find here in California. Oh, they stole it. Oh no, how terrible. Exes are terrible. There's a whole story of mine. But what goes around comes around. So, okay. Are these matching? No, these are not matching. All right. If you guys like tanzanite, I do have a tanzanite necklace separate. And then I have some tanzanite earrings. But they're not matching. They are just separate pieces, but I'm going to show them and you guys can. So this is tanzanite and platinum over sterling. It's a 20 inch chain that it's on. And The blue in the tanzanite is really nice. I know you can't see it with the lighting, but it's so pretty and blue and purpley. And it's on a simple little bail. Oops, I had it tweaked. Thank you. So my dad was asking 75. This one's 65 now for the fundraiser. So it's platinum over sterling, the bail, the chain, everything, and then you get the pretty tanzanite pendant. Thank you. So that's that. Let me show you the earrings. They're not matching, but I just want to show you guys the earrings. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so we're Choctaw Indian, but in Nevada you come across Choctaw, Zuni, um, Navajo. Not so many Navajo, but there are some Navajo. There's some Cherokee. So they all kind of set up and make jewelry. So that's why my dad is able to find some incredible things. I don't know what Indian you. Hey, you two. Someone was trying to take advantage of Meatball, if you know what I mean. I'm not having it. She's too little for that. First thing, you okay, girl? For God's sakes. Okay, this is tanzanite. They're little dangle earrings. You know, Brenda, what state are you in? Nevada is amazing. So is New Mexico and Arizona and Oklahoma, actually. You're in Maryland. Yeah, that's kind of not so known for, like American Indian jewelry, but you'd be surprised, Sometimes you just got to keep looking, but or buy from a reputable person. Okay, these are tanzanite and earrings in a drop dangle. They're three stones. Are they rounds or they are ovals? Or yeah, they're ovals in platinum over sterling. They were originally 65 and he marked them to 50. Oops, I just knocked that over. Aren't these pretty? I know you can't see the blue purpliness because of my camera, but they are so pretty. Aren't these? These are really pretty and they're on a nice lever back. Oh, let me show you the one without the tag. So a nice lever back. Classic, design. Let's see, what are you guys saying? Jennifer, I didn't know you had that. Had what? Oh, I missed what Jennifer said. I'm going to scroll back a little bit. Oh, wait, you could drive a car over him. Why? He must have been abusive, I guess. I don't see that part, but he was very abusive. Oh no. I'm sorry, Jennifer. There's such bullies in the world, and when people are so abusive verbally or physically like that, they're very insecure. And a lot of times people will go back to them because they're charismatic and they convince you or whatever, they're funny, but they're abusive. They're bullies, which way do I have this going? What are you guys saying? Yeah, when my ex was stationed in North Carolina, I got to go to the reservation. Oh, cool. Oh, I'm sorry, Jennifer. We are Cherokee tribe in Virginia. Oh, Rebecca, you're Cherokee? Nobody, don't cry. Don't cry, baby doll. Oh, I have these backwards. Anyways, so those are the earrings. Those are 50. I'll show you one that way. A lot of Indians can be mixed too, but we just happen to be just Choctaw, which is, cool either way. But where? Oh, you know what I really want right now? Sushi. I don't know why I thought of that, but I do. Oh, I'll put it in here. Okay. All right. So the next thing, one more tanzanite, and that's it. And then I'll show you different things. But I just want to. What? What happened? Well, come here. Can you come here, buddy? What happened, baby? You're so good looking. Why are you shaking? What happened? Well, come here. Come here. Show your gorgeous face, okay? Okay, we gotta show this. It's so pretty, baby. Yeah, don't cry. Don't cry. Good looking, darling. Don't cry, baby. Don't cry. Oh, good looking, baby. Good looking, good looking. I can't always hold you though, buddy. Okay? I can't always hold you. Look at Oh. Okay, this next one. Yeah, it is like that. My dog is good looking. He is good looking, huh, darling? Look it. You're so good looking, baby. What happened? You hear something? Oh, baby. You hear something, huh? Good looking. Oh, look how ugly you are. You're kind of ugly. Why are you so ugly? Huh? You're a sweetie pie, though. Okay. This necklace is tanzanite, platinum over sterling, same thing. It's a 20-inch, and it was 65, so it's going to be 50 for tonight. So, can you? Oh, this is you can really see the color in the tanzanite. Dainty, very pretty. Oh, excuse me, my allergies, you guys. So hold on, let me get it like this. It's a beautiful, dainty little piece. Lots of tanzanite with the platinum over sterling. Buddy, you're getting in my way, buddy. And that one's 50. Okay, let's see. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. I love you, baby. I love you. Okay, this next set, one more tanzanite, and it does match. I love you. I'm waiting to hear if the tribe is accepting. Accepting who? Like new, like registering, you mean? Let's see. Thank you, Jennifer. That's why I wasn't going to rush you. I knew you'd get to me when you could. Okay. Waiting to see if the tribe is accepting me as full registered member. Oh, okay. Whenever, no hurry. Okay. Sorry, my nose is itchy. The pollens here are so high. Woo-wee. Okay. This is a set. It's a matching earring and pendant set of tanzanite. It's super simple and clean. It's 3 stones on the dangle earrings and on a lever back and also on the pendant. So I'm going to hold it up and show it to you guys. It's platinum over sterling. Oh, buddy, are you okay? You fell. It's okay. He's so needy. Okay, so that's the pendant. Let me turn it so you can kind of see the color. And then these are the earrings that match. I know it's hard to see the color, but they're really pretty periwinkle color. And it's very dainty. This set is, oh, it's an 18-inch, sorry, platinum over sterling. So this was going for $95 and my dad's putting it at $75. So that's pretty good. I'll show you on my hand. So that's that set. Oh, oops, everything fell. All right, we're going to go into Brazilian emerald. This is a 7. Let me see if I have an 8 though around. That's a 7. I'm trying to show you guys some older things that I haven't shown in a while. So that's why I'm kind of bouncing back. Oh, here's an 8. Okay. All right, this is a Bondi blue tanzanite. It's just a region, but it's really beautiful tanzanite. It's an oval cut, and then each one on each side is a teardrop, and it has white zircon in between the teardrops and the main stone. It's platinum over sterling, size 8. This is clean and beautiful. So you can see that's the main stone. Then you have the zircons on the side, the teardrop, and it repeats on the other side. And what did I say? Okay, so this was normally $75, but this is a really nice ring, so he went down to $65 because of the region of the tanzanite. Up to the chief, I think. Wish I knew someone who could fool around with him on my behalf. Oh my God, that's so funny. You know, Rebecca, that's funny you say that because my dad, we have family that they adopted a full-blooded Indian child, but the wife who married my cousin is, I think she's three-quarter Indian, and then my cousin is only half. Shh. And so someone petitioned to have them not to keep her, and then my dad wrote a letter to the council, and they were able to keep her because of the letter. So I was so happy for them. Oh my God. So you just have to know somebody maybe, and, you know, kind of, I personally don't want to be registered. I told my dad that I don't want to be registered. I just don't want to be, but, you know, it just for some personal reasons. That's all. Okay. So this is 65. So yeah, if you know someone in the Indian nation in the council, that's who you need to like befriend. So my dad didn't know them, but they knew who my dad was. So they took his letter pretty seriously, and they got to keep the little girl. I mean, it was ridiculous that they wanted to take her away from them to begin with. But you know, the Indian nation sometimes has to listen to one side and, you know, well, Indian and non-Indian, and then make a educated, you know, decision. And but you know, regardless if they weren't Indian, they were good parents, and but they happened to be Indian, just not full blooded. So let's see. I still haven't looked at the video with the ring. I love, love, love Diane. It would be a peace offer. Okay, so I showed you guys those pieces. Now let me. Um, I'm gonna go grab some more water because I'm kind of parched. Yeah, I didn't bring my water over. And now I'm really hungry for Asian food after watching all those videos of those people. Oh my God. Shh. Little girl, be quiet. All right, I'm going to go grab my water and. Oh, here we go. Let's see, what's in here? Oh, yes. Okay, I'll show you guys these when I get back. Let me just. I have to go to the bathroom. I'm going to grab my water, but I'll be quick. And I wash my hands very quickly. I'll be back in a second. Yeah, it is all politics. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh. Oh, baby doll, are you okay? You okay, baby? I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. I couldn't go. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. I couldn't go. So, oh, I forgot to get my water. Hold on. Let me get my water. Okay. Be quiet, girl. We don't want to hear it. Nobody wants to hear it. Sorry. Oh, I'm so thirsty. Okay. Buddy, you're gonna have to get down. Okay. Let's see. So I have okay, that's a 7. That's a 7. That's a 6. All right, let me show you these in. Here's an 8. No. All right, I'm going to show you some Brazilian emerald, size 7. Sorry. Oh, she's driving me crazy. And I've been sleeping downstairs, like I said, for the last 2 nights. So all I hear is her squawking. And then for the most part, she'll stay kind of quiet if she sleeps next to me. But then she'll start to look for her pseudo mom, which is Garage Kitty. And I put her in the garage because she's driving her crazy. So she wants to get away from her. So she looks for her and squawks for her more. Oh my God, it's so annoying. But poor thing, you know, she's so cute and tiny. Poor thing. It's not her fault, you know. Oh my God. Okay, this set is Brazilian emeralds, which are really nice emeralds. There you go. And Cambodian zircons, like I said, the last 10 to 15 years have been heavily coming out of Cambodia. It's platinum over sterling, and it's a size 7, 20-inch chain. And the bail matches the sides of the ring. So let's see. How can I get all of this in the picture? There we go. So I don't know if you can see the ring. The Cambodian zircons are on the side. Let me show you the ring on the side view because it's squared off, kind of like a football player. That's the cool thing about this ring. I like, see how it's squared off? And then you can see through it on the gallery. Isn't that beautiful? So that's the ring with the Cambodian zircons on the side. And then the bail has the same oval cut Brazilian emerald, but it has the zircons above it. It's just a beautiful set, you guys. It's a gorgeous set, actually. So this set is on a 20-inch chain. It's a size 7. And is that right? Okay. From what I'm reading, it says it's only 75. So size 7. I think it's gorgeous. The setting itself. Same noise. Oh, does she, Diane? Yeah, she is in heat. So I don't want to take her in just yet because we're still dealing with pork chop. And then now we're dealing with Fred, who we might have to put down on Tuesday or Wednesday. And so she's kind of on the back burner as far, because everyone's been fixed but her. And so that's why she's doing the howling. I'm so sorry. And she's so loud. She's so teeny tiny. She is. She's so tiny. Look how pretty that is. How clean. Look at the brilliance of the emerald. Yeah, it's not like she's like in need of like a surgery. She just is in heat, you know. And I didn't have her fixed initially because they were over anesthetizing the cats. And I knew she was so tiny because she was only 3 pounds. I knew they were going to overdo it on her too. So I wanted to wait. Well, now it's like time, you know. And then that's the bail and the emerald. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. Okay, that's true. One of mine is right now. Oh, really? Let's see. It's good, though, to get them fixed, too. I heard they live longer. They do. Because if they have litter after litter after litter, they probably die, if they're feral, by the age of 3 or 4. Because there's some ferals that I haven't caught. And they're about 3 to 5, and I can't find them anymore. They probably have died from childbirth. You know, like sometimes they have problems giving childbirth or, kitten birth, and they die because the mother of Meatball is tiny, super tiny, smaller than her. So that's probably what has happened to her. I tried she was so smart though. I couldn't catch her. So the other 2 cats, all of my other cats are fixed. So I have more than 2 others. And I have 3 they're all rescue feral cats. And then I have 3 rescue dogs, including this mess right here that won't leave me alone. him. So they're all little rescue buggers, and but I go feed him, and I haven't trapped him to get him fixed in 7 weeks, 8 weeks probably since I hurt my foot. So, and I've heard the repercussions, believe me, from the other cat ladies, and I'm like, oh gosh, all right. I told them I couldn't do it, but no one was willing to help me, even though I helped them. It's okay. There's not that many that I have to trap, but I'll get it done. Okay, so did I say the price? 75 on this set, the Brazilian Emerald. Okay, what do you guys say? Our vet said animals a mile away can smell an animal in heat. Yeah, I bet. And then they make that noise, that crazy noise. Oh, Rebecca, did your dog hear my cat? And was he's like, what's that noise? She loves my boyfriend, but not me. I can never catch her. You know, it takes time. My one cat, Picasso, she never comes downstairs, but she's been lovey-dovey lately, and it's taken 4.5 years, I think. And she's finally come around, you know. But she was older when I caught her, so that was part of the problem. But they can still come around little by little. Trying to take her to the vet is a nightmare. That's why I have been putting it off. You know, same with me with Picasso. I have to well, now I can pick her up. She'll let me pick her up. But before that, I had to trap her to take her to the vet because she had a urinary infection. It's a long story, but a lot of cats get urinary infections and or where their uterus contracts and they bleed when they pee because we're feeding them crappy food. You know, I'm buying high-end grain-free food, but it's still not what they should be eating. Like they should be eating fish and chicken and stuff like that. So she's on medicated cat food now, but it was a nightmare trying to get her. Now I can pick her up, but it is a nightmare. So if you need to catch her, you just get a trap and you don't feed her and you put the food in the trap and you'll get her. Oh, funny, Jennifer. They're like, who's that? Meatball is so loud. I can't believe how loud she is. She's a tiny little cat. She's only double the size of my little Chihuahua, little Nugget. But my God, her lungs are huge. Your boy cats are looking for her. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. Let's see. My cat does not seem to like other cats. If she sees one outside, she growls. Oh, mine do too. Especially Garage Kitty. And, well, she's the only one. But, Vern will, look intently, And no one else growls. But when they see a bird or something, they do that chirping weird thing, But Garage Kitty was an outdoor cat. So for her to be indoors and looking out and she sees another cat, she's like, it's funny. I fell and chipped my tooth trying to catch her, and I had to cancel and haven't taken her since. She gets along great, though, with my other cats. They all sleep together and groom each other. Aw. So, Brenda or Diane, you're the one that needs to catch her, right? Okay, so separate your two cats from her and Feed your other two cats regularly and keep the other one hungry. Like, don't let her eat, even if it takes 2 days. Put the food in the trap. You can rent one, or you can go to the SPCA and rent one for free. You can rent one at like a feed store for like $10, but those don't work as well. I say go to the SPCA. Trap her. She'll eventually get hungry and go into the cage and eat. And then, so you got to separate her from the other two, and you'll get her. You'll get her for sure. That's all I do is trap these hard cats. Definitely try it. I bet you'll catch her. Let's see. My female cat weighs almost 12 pounds. Oh my, she's a biggie. She is not a fat cat either. She's just a big cat. Is she, what do they call them when they're those big cats? What are they called? I'm terrible at this. I can't remember the name. That's a real good idea. I'm going to try. Yeah, for sure. And then put like wet food because it smells more, or tuna fish. They really go for that. Or like, I think wet food is good enough, to be honest. I know. I have a fat cat over here. That's Midnight. He's pretty chunky. And then Garage Kitty is pretty chunky. And then, what's his name? Oh my gosh, I can't remember his name. Oh, Bobcat. Bobcat's pretty chunky too. And Vern. They're both like big cats, but they're not fat. But Garage Kitty and Midnight are chunky. They need to lose weight. They've already lost weight, but they need to lose more. Let's see. She sounds cute, not just a tabby cat. Maine Coon. Yeah, Maine Coon. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, those suckers get big, don't they? So my, let's see, who's big? Well, Vern is kind of big, but he's not like fat big. He's just like long. And let's see. Well, Midnight's pretty big, but he's not a Maine Coon. He's just chunky. He likes his food. And like egg roll and meatball. Meatball's the smallest, but egg roll is she's really skittish. I can only catch her if she's been sleeping. Meatball Meatball is just everywhere right now. She's come here, girl. Lula. Lou. I call her Lou or Lula and Meatball. She responds to all of it. I have 7 cats and 3 dogs and 1 ferret. And the ferret was a rescue ferret too. Yeah, they will go in it eventually because they get hungry. And if they have nowhere to go and they always smell is that food, I mean, you might have to throw away some food because they don't eat it in a day and you refresh it, but you'll catch her. That's what I had to do with my Picasso. And I caught her and I had to take her in. And I said, she's very skittish, you guys, please be careful, because they wanted to do a urine test on her. And they said she did really good and she was scared. So she just like froze and they took the test, took a sample. And I was like, oh, poor thing, but she complied. Hey, leave her alone. Leave her alone. Someone is violating someone else, if you know what I mean. Hey, what am I going to throw? Let me throw this. Hey, leave her alone. Yeah, just get a trap. I have like professional traps because I invested in them a long time ago. They were $75 per trap. It's ridiculous, but they're the best traps I've ever bought. They're called True Catch or True. Yeah, something like that. Hey, what did I tell you? Leave her alone. And and they were like $75, but they trigger really easy. And if you have kittens, I have a smaller one. And so, but you can still work with other ones. Like you can rent them from SPCA, and they have good ones too. Or you can go to the feed store. They're not as good, but they do the job. You just have to make sure, um, like it's going to trigger with the weight, you know, because there's no sense in like. So let's say your cat's 10 pounds. You put your hand, 10 pounds worth maybe on the trigger panel, and then the door will close, because the ones that are cheapy will get stuck. They don't trigger as well. So ask them when you get the trap from the SPCA, like what kind of trap it is, because you have a hard to catch cat. I'm sure they have the better ones because they deal with this all the time. Let's see. It's awesome. I love animals. I had a bigger place, I'd get more. Believe me, I would have more. I thought I was moving to Nevada with my dad, and I knew I was going to buy land. We looked at this house. We looked at a couple houses, and I thought, oh yeah, this has a little land. I could do a donkey and burro rescue. But I ended up not taking the job out there. And so my dad stayed out there, and I still lived in California. But it's dangerous if I get land, because I know I'll fill it up with animals. You have one cat and 3 dogs. Okay, Jennifer. Wow, you're like, well, you have less than I do, but let's see. I love animals, though. I wish I could have more space, and I have 3 cats in my 2 bedrooms right now. Oh, that's a good enough space, Yeah, true. I think it's called True Trap. True Trap? Yeah, and they're brown. Do you keep the heat cat in diapers? No, but she's never bled. I've never had a bleeding problem. Because someone else asked me that. No, no, nothing. And even my dog, Asia, who passed away before I got her fixed. Oh no, I take that back. She did bleed, yeah. But this little one, I've never seen a thing from her. I don't know if she cleans herself all the time, but no issue ever. It's weird, huh? Uh, she's 8 months now. She's tiny, but I'm going to see which trap would catch her. If she's 8 months and that's like a regular size cat trap, don't get the kitten. It's too small. She'll freak out and like be like, I'm not going in there. So 8 months is a regular size cat trap. And I could probably go get one and show you guys if you want to wait a second, but just so you know what they look like. And you just have to basically kind of make her hungry, and then she'll go in there because she'll be hungry. You can do sardines, you can do tuna fish, you can do wet food, but try wet food first because it's easier. Let's see. She hasn't gotten her period yet. I know dogs do. I remember my family dog had to wear pads. Poor dog. Right now, my son's dog is very protective of me. She is very sensitive. She knows when I am having a hard time health wise. Oh, Jennifer, someone to send you those pheromone collars. Don't put it on the cat. Just put it near you, and that way they'll smell the pheromones and it'll calm them down. So regardless, like they'll get the effect of it without it being on them. Let's see. That's true. I feel like dogs sense that a lot. She's a pit husky mix. She does not even like my husband to put socks on my feet. Oh my God, that's hilarious. If anything even gets in between me and the puppy, he like gets super aggressive. And even with my dad, like anything between him and my dad, he like barks. And I mean, The puppy wants to be in our shirts, inside our shirt or sweatshirt. And I'm like, I'm not wearing a sweatshirt. You can't get inside me. Now today I have like a tank top. See, look at he's trying to look at he's already trying look at he wants to get in. You want to get in? Come on. You want to get in? You want to get inside? Look at he wants to get inside. I told you guys, he's crazy. Okay, buddy. Okay. 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 It's okay. It's okay. I was just teasing you. Oh my gosh, he's a mess. He is a mess. Oh my God. Oh Lord. So Mr. Cutie heard the cat. He canted out of bed. I got him down and said, sit on the couch and BW, good or back to bed. He hopped right up on the couch. Oh my God, that's so funny. She's really loud. She tries to grab the socks from him. That's so funny how they're so protective, isn't it? I'm going to do a video showing my pets. You should, Jennifer. He is a mess, really. Nope. Brian will never be in my video. He is not that person. He gets mad when I acknowledge him. It's so funny. I mean, this puppy, he wants to be warmed up. That's why he wants to get in our blouse, our shirt. He's just constantly on me all the time. All the time. I have no life. When I go to work, well, I've been off for 7.5 weeks, but before that, I had to take him with me. And when we're at a stoplight, he barks at everybody. It's so embarrassing. He's Chihuahua. Well, I thought he was Chihuahua and Russell Terrier because he's really buff. But some people say he's just Chihuahua. And then some people are like, oh, yeah, I see the Russell Terrier. He's really high energy like a Russell Terrier. And, yeah, look at him. Are you tired, baby? What happened? Oh, what happened? What happened? You're so tired, baby. You're so tired. Oh, are you tired? He'll start crying if even when I'm holding him, and if he's tired, he'll start crying because he's just so tired and he likes the attention. Oy vey. Oh, Mr. Cutie. Yeah, he's definitely a Chihuahua. Look at, there goes Vern. Get down. That's Vern. Let's see. My family dog was a rat terrier. Oh, okay. Those are cute, aren't they? Vern. I love small dogs, but I love big dogs too. I've grown so fond of labs after I rescued Fred because he's a lab, and I see now why people love labs. He is the welcoming committee for all animals, all people, and so mild-tempered. I mean, my God, he's amazing. And now he's sick, but he wasn't so bad the last 2 nights, so that's why we didn't put him down. So we're just going to ask the vet, how far along is he? Do we need to put him down? Because he has that esophageal problem that labs get. It's so unfortunate because I didn't know that they have that problem. Let's see. Mr. Cutie does the same thing. I got my hubby a sweatshirt with big pockets in front to carry him. Poor guy. Aw. He is cute. Oh, those are cute, Kim, aren't they? We had a Dachshund. Poor thing. He was a rescue, so he had a lot of issues when we got him when I was a kid. And it kind of freaked my mom out because he had um, digging issues, and at the time, we weren't allowed to keep our dogs inside. My mom wouldn't let us, and the poor dog. We had a garage. It was fully insulated. They had their dog beds, but he would come to the patio window like, "Let me in," and my mom's like, "No," and she was very big on that. And it's a cultural thing. They most countries don't allow dogs in the house, and I would sneak all the dogs in. But he, poor thing, had so many issues, and my dad realized like this poor dog has more issues than we can probably handle. So we did give him to a couple that weren't married, but they eventually got married, and he went inside the house, and they worked with him, and he was just devastated basically, and he needed that one-on-one attention, and he was fine after that, and he was so cute. We called him Rusty. I think that was his name prior. Let's see. I broke Mr. Cutie from sucking on my arm for over a year. Sucking on your arm? To latching on. So he sucked on your arm like a nipple kind of thing? Or just licking at your arm. That's funny. That's unusual, huh? This little guy, I mean, I'm going to show you guys again. Watch when I do it, okay? Come on, baby. Want to get inside? Want to get inside? Want to get inside? He can't get in. Oh, he's trying. Come on, get in. Come on. Okay, get settled in. Get settled in. Wait, you're hurting me now. Oh, turn around. Turn around. Okay, get comfortable. Okay, now we gotcha. There. This is how he wants to be. He wants to be in here all the time. He does it with my dad and me. Look at him. Where are you? I can't even find your head, buddy. Oh, my baby. Look it. Say hello. Say hello. You just want to sleep? Okay. He does this all the time. He just wants to get in our shirt, our sweatshirt. That's so crazy. It is a comfort thing for him. So a homeless person had him, and then this family who abandoned him at the Dollar Tree, and that's when I got him. Good night, Rebecca. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're gonna need a client soon. Get some rest. My goodness. This is what I deal with. I either carry the Chihuahua around with me in my blouse or him. I mean, he is just always in my blouse. It's so funny. I mean, look at it. Looks like I have a big sack of potatoes. His leash is still on. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. He from like day one, I figured out he liked to be, close to your body heat, and he's a puppy, so he wants to be with you. But now I'm spoiling him, and so I let him do this, and he's gonna always want to do that, and it's gonna be annoying. Oh well. I guess I'll deal with it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have a couple more rings to show. If you guys are interested, and if you haven't received an invoice, I will do it tomorrow. I promise. It's just been a long weekend. Let's see. This is a size 7. All right, this is a Santa Ana Madeira. citrine, and it's a size 7. It also has Brazilian, let's see. Okay, so it's a Santa Ana Madeira citrine and Brazilian citrine and black diamond, platinum over sterling. And it's a size 7.95 carats. Sorry, you guys. Isn't that pretty? I sold one already, but I have one more. So this is a Santa Ana, which is like an amber color. And then this is the Brazilian citrine. And then these are the black diamonds, size 7. And this one, my dad's putting at $60 for the fundraiser. It has like a nice, it's a pretty ring, really pretty. Excuse me. Thank you. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you. So that's that one. He's like weighing down my blouse. I can't move. Sorry, buddy. Hold on. Okay. I don't want to show those. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Okay, this is jade. This was sold, but I don't know what happened to the person. I hope they're okay. It's a 14 karat yellow gold chain, and I believe it was over sterling. Hold on, let me find the box. Yeah, and it's a green jade. Let me pull it back so you can see it. I would say it is about a 26-inch chain, and it's a very thin plaque of jade with like a dragon on it, and it's got the yellow gold on the bail chain edges. And excuse me. So that's the jade. Look how thin, like how cool that they rounded the edges. It's been encased on the edges with the gold over the sterling, top and bottom. It's got the dragon. I don't know what the dragon means, but if I wish you could see probably can't see it, especially with my hand behind it, but can you see the coloration? It's like almost like a jadeite. So pretty. So this one was going for a certain price, and then we changed it, but because of the fundraiser, we're going to go in the middle of the two. So this one's going to be $110. And it's longer. It's just that I have to pull it back because I can't show it otherwise. But wait a minute. Oop. Jade is something you guys should definitely start collecting. New and old jade, specifically old jade. So that's the front. That's the back. Isn't that pretty? I know, it's so beautiful. You guys can't see it, but I can see it. Like I can see through it, and it's the striations in the jade. I know you can't see that. There's no way because the lighting, but gosh, if you could see it, like it's like this going diagonally in the jade. It's really beautiful. And it's a stunning piece. Jade is, like I said, you guys need to collect jade. When you find it, keep it. And what's nice, it's not just a band on the top and back, it's also on the bottom and top. So that one's 110. Excuse me, you guys. And this is a beautiful piece. I haven't shown this one in a while, But the thing is, I feel bad for the person who initially got it. I don't know what happened to them. I'm actually kind of worried about them. But anyways, so that's that jade piece, and I've waited like over 2 months. It's probably been 4 months now, actually, now that I think about it. Dragons mean prosperity. Oh, I should keep it, huh? I need all of that I can keep. So, also another thing. If you guys see a Coco Pelli design, which is an Indian, it means like it's known for fertility, but it also means prosperity in the sense of health, money, just like surviving, but specifically health. So if you see that little Indian guy playing that flute, the Coco Pelli, get it because it's a nice gesture, it's kind of a nice thing. Coco Pelli, yeah. And I was trying to buy one for a friend, but I did get outbid. But they come across a lot, but this one was like a really pretty design, and but I'll find another one. So it's something to look for too if you want that. I need a Coco Pelli bodysuit too. Maybe like a shield and bands also, like Wonder Woman. I know. There's so much I don't tell you guys or anyone. I don't even mention everything to like my dad because it's so stressful. And there's so much on my plate and it's so overwhelming sometimes. But, you just take one day at a time and you make a list of what you have to get done. And sometimes things will take a bad turn, but sometimes it's out of your hands too. And you can only do what you can do and you can try your best, But I haven't even posted like a video on my other channel in so long. And since Tuesday, but I was normally posting 3 times a week over there. It's just that life happens, and things come in our life that take precedence. I'm trying to get back to work. I'm trying to raise money for my dad's cat. I consider him my cat too. And I'm also trying to, when I get back to work, cut corners and save money so that I can afford the mold that's in my, eradicating the mold that's in my other house where my dad is at. So, it's never going to be perfect and you're always going to have issues, one thing right after another. And that's just life. But, it's like sometimes I'm like, gosh, I just want a little break, and, but still, I feel blessed because it could be worse. It could be so much more worse. And I feel like I have it still pretty good. And I have no reason to complain. It is difficult, but I just have to keep on trucking, I know, I do. But some people have more. Some people have more health issues. Some people were born with deformities and where they're very painful or painful as in ridicule from society. I can't imagine, you know what I mean? And so I'm so thankful, even though all that I'm going through, I'm so thankful, I'm still pretty good. And, so I just say that, we should all be thankful for what we have because there's always someone worse, and I feel bad for them. But I say, you just have to make sure you're okay. No, I don't mean it like that. You just have to make sure that, of course, you do for others always as much as you possibly can. But make sure that even with just your issues, you don't, what's the word? Take heed to them or take light of them, and you learn from them, and so that you've learned your lesson for whatever it may be. But there's always going to be people that are worse off, and it's so sad to me, and that's when you have to help them. Even like sometimes your last dollar, you might be going to Taco Bell, but you could probably fix something at home, right? And you see this homeless person, buy him a burrito, a taco, whatever you can afford with $1. And you're never going to regret that. You're never going to regret giving away anything. And if they don't appreciate it, or some like a gift that you gave somebody, that's on them. You did the right thing. So I don't know. I just I try to give as much as I can, even though I might be a little strapped right now, but I still do my part with the kitties. And then if I see someone homeless, like I did today, and I wasn't going to go to Taco Bell because I don't want anything, but I saw him. So I bought a couple things, and I took it to him, and he was, of course, they're always going to be thankful. Who's going to turn down free food when you're hungry, He looked really, like, well, no, not well off, but like he was really hungry, And I thought, poor guy. He was younger, but still. And I feel like we forget how we have problems, right? We all have problems. We all have so much going on. And that's why I wanted to get on tonight, because I just wanted to take my mind off of my problems. And, and if I sell something, great. If I don't, I don't. But I just wanted to take my mind off of things, and I know I'm going to have to call my dad tomorrow morning and see how my dog Fred is. And, it's like day by day, but we're going to have an appointment for him and see, what it is exactly. But I know what it is. It's the problem that labs have. And so he or she is going to tell us, like, okay, he's got maybe, this amount of time. Well, I want to know, is he suffering? Because that's what I want to know. So, and then Lucky has been coughing like that. And then Midnight's been throwing up. So I've had, oh my God, I've had like so much going on. But Midnight is better tonight. Ever since I started giving him the pumpkin. And Lucky, I think it's because her big tumor on her, and it pushes up against her esophagus. I think that's what her problem is. And I told the doctor that, and she was like, I don't think it's like underneath that area. So I think we're okay. But anyway, so it is what it is, but I want to make sure my pets are okay, because that's all I have. I don't have extravagant things like a overly gorgeous home or nice cars or nice clothing. I mean, everything I buy is kind of like from Walmart or Ross, which I like. Even like when I work in an office, I would buy my blazers from like Ross. I used to go to Macy's all the time, and then I made less and less. So I went to Ross instead. I mean, I don't have a lot. What means the most to me is my family and my animals, because that's all I have. So taking care of them means the most to me. And it's always hard, but putting them down is the right thing to do. And I'm gonna just be so devastated when I have to do that. But it's what we owe him, not to be in pain anymore. The end of his life, to take that step and to end it for him. Poor little guy. Well, he's not little. He's pretty big. But and I wish, I had a tenant. Oh, this makes me so angry. I know it's gonna make you guys angry. He had a dog. Oh, she was like half wolf and half something else, like husky or something. And oh, I couldn't stand this tenant. He was so like narcissistic. Anyways, she was getting ill, and instead of taking her to the vet to put her down, he let her loose in the forest. I'm like, what? And he knew like I was really upset over it. And so she didn't know how to fend for herself, find food, and she was probably killed by wolves, because she was weak. And I was so upset and angry at him. Ugh, what a jackass. I know, it's terrible. But poor thing. I just hope maybe she went to the road and someone found her. I mean, I'm hoping that's what happened. But he was terrible. I actually asked him to move. He wouldn't move, and he tried to smooth things over with me, and I'm like, all right, okay. So it was fine, but I asked him to move for that reason. But there was other things too. He was kind of just shady and real narcissistic. And I said, you got to respect me as your landlord, or you need to leave. And I don't respect what you did to your animal. And not only that, it's other things. It's like I don't think we're a good fit. He didn't want to leave. Like, why not? Just leave. He wanted to stay here until he was done, with whatever he was doing. But I found out he owes like a lot of money to another state, his ex-wife, child support. I mean, everything. And I'm like, oh, you're just terrible. So I keep getting letters for him, and I just, I said he moved out like almost 2 years ago. Very selfish. Very selfish. Well, you can tell how a person is by they treat their animals and children. So true. Yeah. I mean, I totally spoil my animals, and my nephew, and when I took care of my mom, and but I just think that I mean, you have to take care of those who don't have a voice, right? Like animals and elderly and children. And when I see someone like abusing them, I say something and I report them. There was this guy who was kind of he was physically abusive to the girlfriend or wife, whatever she was, and then because he wanted to hit the child in the back seat. And it was all this commotion, right? So I went over there. I drove over to there because I was going to the store and I saw it. And I went over to them, and this guy was scary. And I just told him, I said, you better stop right now because I'm recording you. And back then, there was really little features on your phone to do that. But I just said it, and I said, I'm recording you and I'm going to report you to the police right now. Because I think he would have like beat me. And he stopped, and I don't like he left the vehicle, and the woman got in the seat, the pass or driver's seat really fast and took off. So whatever I did as a distraction helped. But this is back in the day when it was like really big flip phones. You know what I mean? So he just kind of believed me, and I was like, oh my God, thank God. Because I was kind of afraid of him too. But you hit a child. I mean, two women adults could, I don't know, help a child, right? Over this big guy. So, anyways, I don't ever regret trying to be involved. And was I scared? Yeah. Was I scared other times when I reported people? Yes. But I thought the children that they're hurting are more scared and feeling the abuse. So you just have to say something. I don't care how scared you are. You just do it. You should have these numbers in your phone, like different counties for animal control, CHP, Child Protective Services. But see, even if you see child abuse, you can just call 911. That's all you have to do. Call 911, and that's all you have to do to report it. And I always stick around to make sure they come. Anyways, how do we get on another depressing subject? Oh my gosh. Well, you guys, I know it's what, 2 o'clock here, so it's like 5 o'clock your time on the East Coast. You guys have to be totally tired. I'm pretty tired, but I know I'm not going to sleep well tonight. But oh, 16. How cute. Bernadette, that's cute. In August. I know I have to go to bed. You guys probably should try to hit the hay, as I say, and get some rest. I mean, I didn't sell a whole lot I showed quite a bit, I think, but I just really wanted to get on too. So anyways, you guys get some rest. I will too. And I'm not sure when I'll get on next, but because I have stuff going on tomorrow, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll see. But I got so much going on in my personal life tomorrow. So I'm sorry, my ears are like popping because of my allergies, But I will have some vintage brooches. I have them. They're sitting right over here, but neither my dad or I have researched them to tell you, what they are. I mean, some of them are Trifari, some are Monet, some are some other designer, but I haven't researched them to kind of give you an idea what they are and what they are worth. And then what else do we have? Another J Craft necklace. It's a vintage necklace. It's pretty cool. I like it. Just various vintage pieces, and yeah, that's all that I can say for now. I know. I thought of you, Kim, when I thought I saw the brooches. I was like, oh my gosh, I bet Kim's gonna like this. But I will find out. So to give you guys information, because I don't want to charge you, people. I want you guys to be able to make your money. Oops, I just smeared my eyebrow. So that either if you want to keep them, great. If you want to flip them, you can. But I like to give the info. And then there's I'll have a couple of bracelets, I know, that my dad has, and I need to find out from my dad the pearl bracelet for Pat. But yeah, so there's some vintage pieces. There'll be some vintage artwork, Native American artwork, I should say. And can't see what that is. Maybe a couple of necklaces. So I just didn't have the energy to do all that today, and I had to catch up on housework too. Goodbye, Pat, Kim, Jennifer, and who else is on here? I will see you all later, and I will invoice you all. I'll do it tomorrow. I meant to say, let's wait till after the weekend to see what else, when I'm going to be on. And then I'll kind of like how Carol from Bargain Shopping does, she'll show her pop-ups and then she'll invoice you at the end of the week. So I didn't want you guys to think that I forgot about you guys. I just kind of wanted to get it all in one batch, and then I'll send it to you guys. And that's pretty much it. And so, as Sandy says, she said, bye from Tucson, now bye from Farron, now goodbye from West Sacramento. Bye, you guys. I hope you get some sleep and have a nice, restful sleep. I'm going to try, and I need a good night's sleep. Right now, Meatball is quiet. and she's sleeping over there on the couch. So hopefully she stays quiet so I can go to sleep too. Good night, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for listening to my crazy stories and all that I showed. I will see you all soon and talk to you all soon. Bye, everyone. Good night.